Hey, Alexis.
Hey, Eugenia.
Why do so many great ideas never see the light of day?
For decades, brilliant ideas were born in academia, yet too many remain trapped, unfinished, untested, unlaunched.
But why is that?
Because they lacked market validation, they lacked mentorship, they lacked a bridge between research and industry. And so, innovations that could solve real problems faded into obscurity.
Okay, so what is the solution?
The Academic Solutions Incubation Program.
We started with a dream at Tech Fair, and now with ASIP, the future is here.
What if these ideas were allowed to breathe? What if someone built the bridge between theory and life, between what is imagined and what could be made real?
For decades, academic institutions stood as cathedrals of thought sacred spaces where minds sought knowledge and brilliance was born. Within those hallowed halls, ideas bloomed like rare flowers, each one a spark of human ingenuity and hope. Yet too often, their light dimmed before reaching the world beyond.
After the completion of the TED Fair, we were more like left in the dark, and we were thinking, what is the next stage? Because there was a kind of big gap left in our MVP one then. We were now looking at the possibility of how do we go for that. But we were so glad and joyous when we got a call that we have been selected to be part of the ASIP program.
So I see ASIP as a completion of what we started in TED Fair. From this market validation, we were able to even know some things that the soap was doing that we didn't know. For instance, a customer told us that she used it to treat dandruff on her hair, which we didn't know. But the market validation opened our eyes to some of these positive things they were saying about the soap.
Yet in these halls of brilliance, a quiet question lingered, soft but persistent, like the scent of old paper and rain. What if these ideas were allowed to breathe? What if someone built the bridge between theory and life, between what is imagined and what could be made real?
You see, at the base of all innovation is knowledge. And knowledge, especially we are talking about deep, serious knowledge that is gained through research. And you find that only in the higher education institutions. What are our education institutions doing? Are we just teaching for the teaching's sake? Are we just producing graduates who go out and look for employment? Or are we helping students to create employment themselves, to generate wealth? And I think that is the core of the whole issue. The whole issue is that we need to help the institutions to reshape their thought process so that they produce and create wealth.
The journey began not with theory, but with a spark of an idea. Imagination gained form, shaped by hands, guided by mentorship, refined by collaboration. Every hum of a machine, every shared glance of discovery became a language of creation.
I innovate 4 years plus experience running different programs. Got to also understand that the research commercialization pathway, especially for members of the academia, has a number of stages. Third Fair as a program is one that helps them achieve a particular level. And after that level, there is need for additional support. Third Fair alone, given that it helps them develop a first version of their prototype, but they have also not engaged the market yet. They've not engaged with potential users, and they still need more level of support. This is why ASIP was bettered. It was bettered out of TED Fund's commitment to see that research work actually translates into commercial ventures.
One of the ways by which ASIP is helping Cooltech is to help us to validate our product and come up with Cooltech version 2. With ASIP, we were able to go to the market, meet the users, meet the buyers, we met with the regulators, we met with the influencers, and Cooltech was accepted by the community with some little modifications. ASIP also exposed us to be a good presenter, how to pitch, how to meet top-level clients, to pitch Cooltech to them. Now, we are taking the product closer to the market, developing them, making corrections based on user feedback.
The various phases for ASIP is one that starts with a virtual onboarding session, which sort of introduces them to the program, makes them understand the reason why they need to be continually committed, and that also then follows into their market validation. After that properly documented market validation exercise is undergone, they'll come back and do a presentation on their key findings, which also then begins to influence the business direction that their interventions will follow, and also on the other side also influences the technical direction that their prototype development will follow.
From thought to form, from concept to creation, ASIP is the bridge between knowledge and enterprise, between vision and value. It's where ideas rise beyond the walls of academia, where Nigerians' brightest minds turn possibility into progress, and where innovation finds its true home, transforming imagination into lasting impact.
The first best time to engage our researchers to help build our economy was yesterday. The next best time is now, and that's only possible with ASIP, which helps to take researchers who have not only validated real communal needs, but actually built a solution that works. Without them, Nigeria would not become the startup nation of the world. With them, we can achieve it. Trust ASIP. ASIP is the way to go.
Made in Nigeria by Innovate Hub.